Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. 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 Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe. Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe puxar. 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 Vira, vira de pássaro que não sabe.
Drag has many interpretations, but is loosely defined as performing in an exaggerated way that caricatures or challenges male or female stereotypes. With bold costumes, makeup, and characters, drag taps into our human desire for fun, play, and creativity. At its core, Drag is a creative act, a powerful and personal form of self-expression. Many performers also credit it with giving them a voice. Others use it to explore sexual and gender identity and expression. Still, others say drag helps them accept themselves. Anyone can do drag. In fact, drag kings, which are women who personify men, have been around just as long as drag queens, men who perform as women. Drag is different from cross-dressing, which can be a personal and private act. Performers like David Bowie and Billy Porter have been seen by many as pioneers of the gender-fluid style movement. This has paved the way for others like singer Harry Styles, who became the first heterosexual male featured on the cover of Vogue magazine wearing a dress. Drag is sweeping into the mainstream, with more individuals using it to explore sexual ambiguity. Embodying a character can give us confidence. Performer Beyonce, for example, has often talked about her alter ego, Sasha Fierce. The ritual act of putting on the stilettos and makeup helped her tap into Sasha's courage and overcome nerves before performing. Known as the Batman effect, this self-distancing allows us to think about a situation more rationally. It can also help control feelings like anxiety, boost our perseverance during challenging situations, and increase our self-control. Drag is not all that different from the characters we all play throughout the day. Spouse, employee, husband, wife, parent. We often create an image to present to the world, whether it is who we are or what we feel or what we aspire to be. As RuPaul Charles, creator of Drag Race and the world's most notable drag queen, is famous for saying, "We're all born naked, the rest is drag." Before this class starts, I would ask all of you to please be respectful of each other and remember that we're all human beings. No matter what we wear, in the privacy of our own homes or out in public, we're all human beings and none of us are perfect. The world is a diverse place, and we should all love each other a bit more. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be happy or mad or sad or glad or whatever. Just remember that we're all human beings. We're all human beings. We're all gonna die one day. We all had to be born one day. We're all human beings. Just remember that. You're not perfect, neither am I. Neither is she, her, they, them, or whoever. Just remember, we need to love one another. We're all human beings. We're all human beings. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Copper. I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every single Wednesday through Sunday from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. and 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I talk about a very wide variety of topics here on my YouTube channel, usually falls under the umbrella of social justice. I like to talk about topics that aren't usually covered in schools, in the West, in the East, around the world, no matter where you're from. Sometimes we'll talk about topics that you might not agree with. That's okay. We're not always gonna agree. If we all agreed, the world would be a much more boring place. I'm okay with you disagreeing with me. I'm okay with you fighting with me. I'm okay with a healthy debate. I'm fine with all that. What I'm not okay with is the disrespect. spreading hate. No reason for that. There's no need. We got enough of that in the world. Let's try a little bit of love on for size. You know, let's try a little bit of love on for change. You know, switch up that costume like a drag queen. Let's all be kind to one another. There's no need to be hateful. Now, we're going to touch on some sensitive topics today. We're talking about drag queens. We're talking about drag. We're talking about the queer culture a little bit. Maybe even, we might even touch on Stonewall. As a bisexual, I have my own experience with the LGBT community. As in the past, I went through I don't want to call it a phase, but I went through an experience of, a journey of self-discovery, and I had to kind of do some exploration, and I did it in a very public way. Of course, many people might recall Claire and my foray, if you will, in trans. And I want to make it clear, transgender is not the same thing as drag, okay? We need to make that distinction right away. Now, I'm not a genius on this topic. I don't know everything, and I might get some things wrong, but I try to not open my mouth about topics that I don't know enough about to talk about them, because I don't want to spread misinformation intentionally. But I think it's really important to talk about this topic. It's, a very relevant subject matter. A lot of discussions going on in the news and the media right now. If you don't know, today, I think it was Montana. I'll Google it, but I'm pretty sure it was Montana that recently banned drag in schools. You cannot do reading time, drag queen story time in the entire state now. Of course, I have not expressed my opinion on this specific thing today yet. I will be touching on that, and I will be giving my opinion on that. I'm not afraid to, even though, let me turn the music down a little bit. I mean, look, I'm a member of the LGBT, technically, and I'm a fanboy, you know that it's true. I'll be shaking my ass on cam in my room, making all this bread so can pay all my bills. Excuse me, I'm trying
watching this while taking the dump.
Okay, that's fucking great. Thanks a lot for letting everyone know about that, dude. No one really gives a shit, though, okay? No one gives a shit about your shit, Lester. Now, look, I have talked about, I have said in the past, okay? Okay, yep, thank you.
Fanboy, you know that it's true. I'll be shaking my ass on cam in my room, making all this bread so can pay all my bills. If you can make 5K, you do it too.
It's funny how you talk about disrespect. Like how you always call us morons and such. Such a hypocrite.
Yes, Daddy.
I'm waiting for y'all. Are we good now? Can I talk? I'm trying to have
pork in a foot tonight.
I'm trying. I want to have a decent conversation with you guys. If you are unable to conduct yourself in a, you know what? Before I go off on you, let's read the comments, okay? I'll read a few comments before we launch into the full-on class here. I feel like I haven't done a proper class like this in a long time, and this is a subject that I've never done before. So this is a new class, and this is a really fresh topic, and I really want to, I really want to have a good, stream. I want to have a good class today, okay? Let me look at the camera. Hi. I want to have a good class today. I want to be able to teach people that are willing to learn. If you are unable to conduct yourself in a mannerly way and be respectful of not only me, but the subject at hand, the subject matter that we're discussing, I would ask you, and I'm asking respectfully, to either leave the stream, leave the class. I mean, click out. I don't care if there were 0 people watching. I would still be teaching my class for people that watch the stream after the stream's over. I want to, whoever can hear this, I don't care if it's one person. If I'm able to affect change on one human being and spread a little bit of positivity and maybe have a positive impact on that one individual's life, I have no idea what kind of impact they will go on to lead. Tupac said it himself. I think he said, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm not saying verbatim, quoting verbatim. I might not change the world, but I might inspire the kid that does. Or that goes on, the person that goes on to change the world. So I need you to understand, if you're not able to be respectful and be kind.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I'm getting angry
You can drag
now.
me wherever you want, honey.
Okay.
It's always fun for me. You can drag any part of my body and I'll drag yours. www.
Are we done, Janet? Okay, are we done? Don't sexually assault me. That is a form of verbal sexual assault, and I'm asking you nicely one time. I'm asking. Don't do it again. Or else there will be consequences, you little bitch. Cameron Walker donated too. Thanks, Cameron. I have no problem with drag queens, says Cameron Walker. Well, that's good. But I have a problem with drag queens performing in front of young children. You were an ugly drag queen. I fully support banning drag queen story time in schools. Drag queens are found in R18 venues. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I've never heard of an R18 venue. It's probably some kind of slur. Stay there. No. First of all, I was not an ugly drag queen, jackass. Okay, first of all, that's your opinion. And frankly, dude, what the fuck do you look like? Okay, nobody knows because you're a fucking who the fuck even are you? No one even knows you. So piss off. Second of all, I was not an ugly drag queen. And third of all, I was never even a drag queen, okay? I did some exploration of my identity, okay? And I landed on basically that I was gender fluid, non-binary. That's kind of what I go with now. He, him, they, them pronouns. I don't really get bent out of shape personally about the pronouns because I've identified with she, her. I've identified they, them, and he, him. It's kind of, I'm very fluid. It's kind of a funny thing. Not funny, but like, not like, ha ha ha. But I mean, like, I'm bisexual, obviously, as everyone knows. And, so it's kind of like my sexuality's fluid. My gender's fluid. It's very fluid, you know what I mean? I'm a very fluid, very easygoing, go with the flow, fluid kind of person. And that's just how I live my life, okay? And I'm not trying to enforce that on you. I'm not trying to make you live the same way as me. Like I said previously in the beginning of the stream, before the stream started, the world is a very diverse place, and it's what makes it interesting. It's one of the reasons it's so interesting. I would never want everyone to be the same. I don't want this to be Squidville. That was a really impactful episode of SpongeBob back in the day I grew up watching. Rugrats, Rocket Power, SpongeBob. I remember when SpongeBob premiered the show, the series. There were little ads on Nickelodeon. The upcoming series, SpongeBob SquarePants. And I remember Squidville and how Squidward always wanted to be in a place where everyone was the same. They all played clarinet. They all did their little ballet or what the fuck ever. Or yoga. They got along. And Squidward actually ended up hating it because it was so mundane and boring and monotonous. And we don't want everyone to be the same way, okay? We want to have diversity. Diversity is our strength as a species. Diversity is a great... Okay, Photo Joe. Listen, Joe, we're not here to talk. We're not here to talk about you right now. You're interrupting I'm in the middle of a monologue and you're interrupting me for Hello, Hot Bun. Hi. How you doing? Are we just gonna gift rotten eggs over me? Like, what are we doing right now? I'm trying to talk about something that's very important to me and should be important to you, okay? Drag queens matter. Drag queens are creative, brilliant people, and they express themselves in a fun, energetic, and creative, and loving, and productive way. Ultimately productive, not destructive. They are not going and hurting people. They are not out here trying to destroy your families. This is a form of homophobic bigotry at the highest order, and I'm calling that shit out for what it is. I'm not gonna allow you fucking bigots, Republican bigots. Bug! What? Okay, if you're sorry to interrupt, why are you interrupting me right now? Why are you, I know you're not using the bot, and I appreciate that, but why are you bothered? Why? What is this?
Shrek is love.
Dude!
Shrek is life.
I'll drag Queen D's nuts across your foot. Fuck off, Giga Chad! You're not dragging shit!
Pork in a foot tonight? In Kansas.
Fact 1. Drag queens like to condition young children to become hedonistic amoral degenerates.
Not true!
Fact 2,
Not true!
drag at
Not
sequel
true!
nuggets.
Not
Fact
true!
3,
Not
drag
true!
queens are
Not
sinful
true!
degenerates.
Not true!
Fact
You're being
4,
a fucking
drag queens have
homophobe!
mental
You're being a
problems and
fucking
feel other than
homophobe!
important.
You're being a fucking homophobe! No one cares! You know what? You don't get to use the bot
You need
anymore.
to listen to
Titanium,
this.
you're
I
now
agree
cut
with your
off.
Statement about betterment of society. I feel like you bring some people up but put others down.
Thank you.
You should
Wait,
be
what?
bringing everyone up. I think you may be harming society by causing a divide.
I'm not harming society! What are you talking about, Max? I like the first part of... Okay, Hot Bun? How about let's not start gifting rotten eggs when I'm trying to talk about drag culture? Okay? When I'm trying to discuss something and take down homophobic bigotry, how about let's not cover my face with your rotten eggs, okay? I don't need it. Oh my gosh. Janet, I'm already sick of Janet. Enough, Janet! Enough of this shit! I said, stop it!
Can I blow on your clarinet?
No, you can't!
You would make me the happiest female identified.
I don't
person
want you
in the
sucking
world.
my
Or you
penis!
could blow on mine and we could both have
I'm
these
not gonna
giant
blow your
tentacles
penis,
flying out
Janet!
to shoot ink pall over each other.
Janet, I don't care if you're trans, I'm not sucking your cock!
www.
Enough! Janet! I said enough! I don't care if you're transgender! I'm not sucking your pee-pee! Shut the fuck up, Janet! You're sexually harassing me, and it's I don't want to blow your clarinet, Squidward. Fucking A, dude. Shut the fuck up. Daggone, dude. Damn it! Enough with the fucking bot! Already! We're doing the bot abuse! Daddy! Like, y'all think that that's fucking funny? Y'all think that that's funny? Really?
Watch
Yeah.
Joe's video. Also, your head looks like my left beanbag.
My head does not look like a fucking beanbag, you piece of shit! And no, I'm not gonna watch Joe's video. Fuck off, Hot Bun. What are these other comments talking about? I got a better monologue than yours, Joe? Okay, you know what? Let's watch Joe's video. Let's see the monologue that he thinks is so important. Let's do that. Let me finish reading this comment, though, from Bug. Hey, Copper, sorry to interrupt. I'm ignoring Hot Bun. Hey, Copper, sorry to interrupt, but I need to express my gratitude for these streams as they have been a great way for me to de-stress after training for my amateur boxing match in the fall. You're a true inspiration. Thank you. Well, hey, congratulations, Bug, on getting into an amateur boxing match. Hey, best of luck, man. Or woman, or they, them. I don't know your gender. Do we have any new people watching in the class right now? Just out of curiosity, do we have any students right now in the class that are not common? Like, they're not, like, you know, usual people here? Drop a woman one in the live chat if you're new. Just out of curiosity. Don't feel pressured. Don't put woman one if you're a rotten egg. I know for a fact that you're not fucking new. Anyway, Cameron Walker. Yeah, fuck off. Giga Chad. Screw drag queens. This goes out to all the ginger queens out there. You know who you are. What is this? Why is your cock in my face, Giga Chad? Wow, this is inspiring. Inspiring content right here. Yeah, I love this. Wow, that was so... Wow, you know what? That made... my mouth got, like, watery. Like, I started, like, salivating at the mouth when I watched that video. I just saw that bulging cock, and I was like... Like, that's, like, wow, I just, like, started, like, watering. My mouth started watering when I saw that bulge. I don't... Like, see, this is exactly what... See, now, that's what you want to hear from me. Like, do you have anything legitimate to say?
I'm a feminist.
Like, I'm not here to talk about... I'm not here to talk about your sack of beans, okay? Your little magic sack of, magical beans. Like Jack and the Beanstalk. No, just shut the fuck up, dude, okay? Just enough. You're so fucking weird, Giga Chat. And let's see this video that Joe is trying to... Joe is spamming me, trying to get me to watch a fucking video. Let's just see what this is. Photo Joe's presentation to the CCM classroom. Okay, everyone, buckle the fuck up. It's 2.5 minutes long. Let's get this garbage out of the way so we can watch the actual... I have some drag queen slam poetry. Okay? One video features some... we'll talk about that in a second. We'll get to it, but I've got some actual fun videos that are educational that we're going to watch today, okay, as a class. Please don't interrupt when the videos are playing. I don't even want to watch this right now. We're just getting this. As soon as Hot Bun is done getting rotten eggs and spamming my fucking screen, then we'll press play. In the meantime, hello everyone in the live chat. How are you doing? I feel like I don't talk enough with the chat these days. I read the chat. I don't talk to you guys. What up, Deadly Child? What up, Liquid Snake? CSC number 1. Oh, you've been a rotten egg for a while. That's kind of unfortunate. He's bisexual. What are you talking about, Sparta? I'm bisexual. You're misspelling that word. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Okay, are we done here? Can we watch the fucking video that Photo Joe is begging me to fucking play? Has nothing to do with drag queens at all. Completely irrelevant from the class topic. Joe says his monologue's better than mine. Well, let's fucking see about that. I'm sure it's not.
Thank you, Mr. Copper.
Already, I just want to say, Joe, why? Why are you the way you are?
Thank you, Mr. Copper. My speech is entitled Ginger Kids. Children with red hair, white skin, and freckles. We've all seen them. On the playground, at the store, walking on the streets. They creep us out and they make us sick to our stomachs. I'm talking to
Joe!
boys,
You're not fucking funny! No one thinks you're fucking funny, Joe! You're a fucking moron!
Ginger kids are born with a...
Wow, this is hilarious! Oh my gosh! Joe, you're so fucking funny! Oh my gosh! I'm laughing so hard, Joe! You're so hysterical! You're a better photographer than you are a comedian, Joe. You're not fucking funny at all.
Light skin, red hair...
Also, that's copyright infringement! That's copyright infringement. You don't get to put my fucking face on your shitty fucking video.
And freckles. Ah, nasty, yuck. The disease is called gingivitis, and it occurs because ginger kids have no
misinformation or disinformation. The gingivitis is not a real disease. This is fucking racist. Oh, I'm sorry. What did the cocksucker say?
Occurs because ginger kids have no cells.
Not true! That is not fucking true, Joe! Go fuck yourself! Look at you, Joe. Look at you, you fucking creep. I would whoop your fucking ass.
Gingivitis cannot be cured. Ah, sick. Gross.
What the fuck was that picture?
Yuck. Because the skin is so light, ginger kids must avoid the sun. Not unlike vampires. Some people have red hair, but not light skin and freckles. Those people are called daywalkers.
I'm just looking at the camera. I'm just looking at you. I'm just watching you guys watch this. I'm watching you right now. I'm watching you, the student.
Mr. Copper, I'm really having a difficult time with all these interruptions.
This is the most cringe.
Fine, in the meantime, shut your goddamn daywalker mouth. Let's see, where was I? Oh yes, like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse. And unless we work together to rid the earth of the curse, the gingers could envelop our lives in darkness. For all time. It is time that we all admit to ourselves that gingers are vile and disgusting. In conclusion, I will leave you with this. If you think that the ginger problem is not a serious one, think again. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
You know, what can I say? What can I say that hasn't already been said about some of you guys? You're without a doubt the dumbest people I've ever known, and I say this from a place. I'm coming from a place of love. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen on YouTube, and I'm not kidding. I've seen a lot of YouTube poops against my will. I've watched a lot of awful content as they call it these days on YouTube. Everything's content now. It's content. Gotta get content. Content. You know, back in the day it was just called a video or art or YouTube or, you know. That was the most awful content I've ever seen on the platform. And I've seen some pretty terrible things on here. I just need you to know that that was neither entertaining nor funny in any way. I don't understand why you would go through the trouble of sitting down, recording that. That was obviously the fucking monologue of Cartman. You ripped that off of South Park. I mean, obviously, I don't think you're pretending that you didn't. That's pretty obvious you did what you did there. And I know what you did. And you took time to edit pictures of me into the video. Why? What is the fucking point? I just don't get it.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
I really just don't.
All right, I'm gonna put your cock in my mouth, and I'm gonna bite it off, big.
Look at my new selfie. It is. First of all, can I just say, also, Joe? I don't know if you're joking or not, but if you're actually gay, congratulations on coming out. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Joe, seemingly, I was sent a photo from Joe, from the people there, that apparently he's getting married. I don't know if this is real or not. I would err on the side of it not being real. Of course, it's a pretty decent Photoshop, if that's what it is. It's public. I'm not doxing anyone. I got it in my email. Here, I'll show you the picture. But that clearly is Photo Joe. And apparently he's been engaged to someone named Chedwick. I don't fucking kind of name is Chedwick. No offense to Chedwick. But anyway, if it's real, congratulations. If it's not, you're a fucking moron. It's not funny. Faking, a gay marriage is not humorous. Like, I don't know if you're mentally stuck in the fucking 90s where it's like, oh, dude, you're so gay, bro. You're so gay, bro. You're gay. Whoa. Like, you're so fucking cringe. That is not funny at all. You do realize that, right, Joe?
There's gonna
like,
be
making
some
fun
pork
of
in
gay
a foot
people
tonight
is not funny.
in Kansas.
Photo Joe owns you.
No, he fucking doesn't! Shut the fuck up, Lester! I'll add you to the fucking Big Book Volume 2. Don't think I won't. Little slut. And I'm not slut shaming. What a Knives. Okay, Knives, hey, Copper, watch this. I bet it will turn you on more than Janet. Okay, sure. Let's see the video. What is this? No, 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 no. Fucking no, 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 no. I do not find toasters sexually attractive.
I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many.
Here's the problem. Too many toasters. You know what they say? All toasters toast toast.
Whoa, I just had like a rush of fucking, like a warm rush came over me when I saw this image of all these toasters. I don't know. Excuse me 1 second, I need to take care of something. Like, you really think I'm just like, you really think I find a toaster sexually attractive? Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking skulls? No, obviously, I do not find inanimate objects attractive, okay? I mean, unless it's like an anime chick. Because I guess technically anime chicks, waifus are inanimate objects, but whatever, it's anime. It's meant to be a living individual. Anyway, I don't think it's the same thing. I do not find toasters sexually attractive. Okay? We're not talking about toasters today. Okay? We're not talking about toasters today. Okay, Knives. We're talking about drag queens and drag culture. And I got a video that I want to bring up here. Okay? I don't know why the fuck is Mario in a fucking kitchen with a bunch of toasters? That's so random. How do you even find a clip like that? Chedwick. Hello, Chedwick. Donut2. Give me the Jester Gen 2 roll and look at my husband's selfie. No, thank you. Okay, I want to read this. Okay, so there was an article put out on the Huffington Post. No, this isn't the one that I wanted to click. There's a few articles that I had pulled up I wanted to go over. What do drag queens do? 17 things top drag queens do. Some of the top drag queens performing at clubs and events.
I'm a feminist. You said that women being treated unfairly.
Our performers. I'm trying to fucking read. Joe, can you? What are you putting on my screen right now? You're blocking the text. I got a selfie the stream needs to see. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you would rather see Photo Joe's selfie than learn about drag queen culture and my opinion on drag queens and the whole school stuff and all that. Like, now I've talked at length in the past about my opinion on the school stuff. I've always said, I've said it before, I'll say it now and I'll say it again. Leave the kids alone. I've always said that. Now, I've said that, and that is not a homophobic thing for me to say. I'm obviously not homophobic. I'm literally bisexual. I'm attracted to both men and women. I'm happily married. You know, it does not mean that I'm not happy with Aubrey. I'm literally happily married. I'm in a hetero-passing relationship, but I am still a bisexual. And I have a problem with homophobic bigots. I absolutely have a problem with homophobia. But I want to say, and by the way, they have nothing. It's not the same. This is not like. I need to make this clear, okay? In my opinion, and I've said this before, drag queens can express themselves wherever they want to express themselves, as long as it's an appropriate forum, okay? An appropriate forum, as in a nightclub or a parade, a pride parade, things like that. Or maybe they want to just dress and drag out in public. You know what? I'm not knocking that. I never have and I never will. But when I have said before, and I'll say it again, and I don't want anyone here to fucking agree with me. I'm not saying this to agree with you. I give a fuck about getting brownie points with you people. What I'm saying, but a lot of people, I've said this in the past, and a lot of you have agreed with me. I've always said, leave the kids alone, okay? Leave your politics out of the classroom. We don't need adult politics in a children's classroom. Let kids be innocent. Let them have their innocence. Let them be children for as long as they can. And then when they're 18, 19, 20, 21 years old and they're old enough to comprehend politics, you know, and by the way, they'll discover themselves on their own. They will explore themselves on their own time. Okay? I was young once. I was a kid once. I grew up. I explored I explored things when it was time to, and I was fine. Always remember that. Leave the kids alone. Don't call me fucking red pill. I'm not a red pill. I'm a redhead, not a red pill. But I've always said that. Leave the kids alone. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. And I mean, like, in terms of, like, politics and things like that, and, drag even. I don't think that it's appropriate to have drag queens going into schools to read stories to students. I don't think that that's appropriate. That's my opinion. If other left-wing people, I'm left-leaning, obviously, but if other leftists, whatever people call them, liberals, whatever you fucking idiots call them these days, if they don't agree with me, well, tough titty said the fucking kitty. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if you don't like that. I don't care. I've always expressed myself, and I always will. I don't have to agree with all of you on every fucking thing. You can go fuck yourself. I've always said, though, that's an inappropriate thing. Don't call me fucking based for saying that. I am not based. Anyway, yeah. So I want to make that clear.
In Kansas.
Excuse me, I'm trying
Admit that
to
you
talk.
are attracted to Photo Joe. Also, your head resembles a test.
I'm not attracted to Joe! Is he handsome? Yes, objectively. He's a not ugly guy. That's a compliment. But I'm not attracted to Joe. Can we please stop?
I can't believe the toasters are better than me. What did I do wrong?
Janet,
The stuff
I
you could
don't
put in me is
want
way
to fuck
tastier
you!
than toast
I don't want to
crust.
fuck you,
Stop even
Janet!
faster. I
Janet,
bet you
I'm
would
not
enjoy
gonna
it
fuck
when
you!
look it up.
Janet!
www.
Okay, if I hear that robot say WW one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm literally gonna call the fucking national... You're gonna need to call the National Guard to come and remove the anchor that I take from a battleship and shove up your fucking ass if you don't stop using the robot to spam W's on my fucking... Enough with the fucking bot abuse already! For fuck's sake, dude. Hello, Gimp! Hey, Copper, recently I actually lived...
Femboy Friday is the best. Femboys nuzzle on my chest. Got my Felix body pillow, about to take that bitch to bed. Bitches Femboy Friday, femboys by my side. They be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it, ayy.
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk. By the way, why is it considered based for me to say that it's inappropriate for drag queens to go into a school and read stories to young students? That's not, in my opinion, that's common sense. I don't give a shit if other people of the left don't agree with me. I do not care a lick. I don't give a shit what you think, what you say. You express yourself freely, and I will do the fucking same. I have always said I'm always going to express myself, okay? Now, I don't like a lot of these things that these right-wingers are using. They are using the drag queen thing to basically be homophobic, okay? It's homophobic. What the whole point of the stream, we're not here to bash on drag queens. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I'm here to support drag queens. This stream is about supporting drag culture and drag queens and showing love to drag queens. But I'm also, by the way, I've got my criticisms. I absolutely reserve the right to be critical of anything I want to be critical of, because I'm a human being like all of you. And I don't agree with everything, and I don't disagree with, it's just, listen. I think that there's nothing wrong with being a drag queen. Absolutely.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I just
Give
want
Janet
to
what
talk
she wants,
about...
Pipsqueak.
Okay. Don't call me a fucking pipsqueak, and I'm not giving Janet shit, Lester. Okay, enough. I said stop, now fucking stop. Chedwick, what kind of dumb name is Coppercat? Fuck off, Ched! Ched Chedwick is the dumbest fucking name I have ever read in my life. I'm not kidding. Chedwick? Like, honestly, your mother or father or whoever, your fucking sperm donor, I don't give a fuck, named you Chedwick. What kind of a goofy-ass name is Chedwick? Oh, look at him. Our little cheddar biscuit, little cheddar, little cheddar cheese, Chedwick. Your name is like a cartoon character, and not like in a cool way. Not like Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is not cool as a cartoon, but the name, Johnny Bravo, it's got like a nice flair to it. Okay? Almost drag queen-esque. Johnny Bravo, Bravo Network, RuPaul's Drag Race. Anyway, Chedwick, shut the fuck up, okay? Your goofy ass you have no place to talk calling people's names goofy. Your name is Chedwick. Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. Anyway, Photo Joe, show my selfie. Don't be so uppity. Don't call me fucking uppity, Joe. I will kick your ass. In a boxing match, if it was legally sanctioned. I don't condone violence. Anyway, you're fucking racist, Joe. I'm not stupid. Simp cab, yeah, fuck off. Aubrey Slave. Oh, wow. Titanium Taxi. Aubrey, okay. Aubrey is not your mistress. This is not some BDSM thing. You're not her slave. Shut the fuck up with that stuff. I am so sick and tired of people referring to my wife as their mistress. It's a little inappropriate. Obviously. Anyway, they said, Dear Cropper, quick question. Mistress Aubrey likes to dress me up as a sissy and parade me around town like a cheap whore. Wow, that's insightful and very informative. Thank you for informing the entire class of your desire to be a sissy whore for a mistress. That's really, we really needed to know that. I don't know how I was going to continue with my day without knowing that you want to be a sissy whore! Anyway, does that make me a drag queen? Says Titanium Taxi. Thanks. Now it's time for my butt plug session. Well, that's good to know! Your butt plugs are... No, that is not, you're not a drag queen if you are, okay, look, you can be a drag queen and be a sissy at the same time, but, I think that a sissy is someone who is, they dress up in feminine clothing, feminine presenting clothing, and they get there's sexual gratification there, they get off on that, on being a sissy, sissy, of course, is a pejorative term or derogatory term, I guess would be the better word, to basically describe an effeminate male, and they have taken that word, they've taken that and they've kind of taken it back, sissies, and I could talk about sissy, there's a whole, sissy hypnosis, sissy culture, I know all about sissy culture as well, when I was exploring myself and trying to figure myself out, my identity, kind of like, was I trans? Was I Claire? Was I a sissy? Was I gender fluid? I went through a lot. There was like a few years where honestly, discovering your identity and discovering yourself is not something that, for most anyway, I guess, happens overnight. It is a long journey, and, you're never too old or young, or not too young. I would say you're never too old is better. You're never too old to figure out who you are. And even if you're 40 years old or 50 years old, you could be discovering things about yourself that you never knew. You know what I mean? Like, I was always bi. I mean, since I was a little kid. I was always bi. And it only occurred to me. And I went through a time, by the way, of, like, internalized biphobia. I had dated a girl that was bisexual. My first, not my first very serious. I would say probably my second or third very serious girlfriend. She was bisexual. And when she told me she was bi, I had this weird, and again, I'm bisexual. At the time, though, it was just internalized biphobia, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, does this mean you're going to cheat on me? Does this mean you're not? Like, I looked at her, it wasn't like, that went away, that feeling went away, but for a moment, I was, like, wondering, is she going to be, like, unloyal to me, which, by the way, turns out to be a very common biphobic thing that happens with biphobia, is that people see bisexuals as deviants, sexual deviants. Why can't you pick a side, pick a gender, pick a sex, like, and stick with it? You're either gay or straight, blah, 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 blah. No such thing as bisexual. Bi-erasure is a very serious problem. We're not talking about bisexuals right now. We're talking about drag queens specifically. But I'll just say, on the subject of sissies and you're just figuring things out, you're never too old to figure yourself out. I mean, if you are a sissy, that's okay. Titanium Taxi, you're a grown-ass adult. I'm not going to kink shame you. I have no problem with sissies at all, as a member of the queer community, if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? I'm just not a judgmental person. I just don't like bigotry. I don't like people that are judgmental. You know what I mean? If you're someone who falls into the spectrum of, like, sissies or femboys or whatever you want to call that, gay, bisexual, queer, whatever, lesbian, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to kink shame you or shame you for your sexuality. I'm a very loving guy. And by the way, if you're heterosexual or straight or a cis person, I'm not going to judge you. I don't hate you. I don't have a problem with straight people. I never have. I don't. I have a problem with straight people being homophobic pieces of shit bigots that try to make people feel uncomfortable for being themselves. You can fly this bird to fucking Chicago. Go fuck yourself. No, that's not right. No one should be made to feel like they cannot express their truth, as long as they're not harming anyone else around them. You know what I mean? So if no one's being harmed and it's their business, why the fuck are you judging them? I mean, you can judge people, but you're not going to stifle them from expressing their own self, okay? You're not going to do that. So when people are trying to pass laws like the straight, cis, white majority does in America, y'all try to pass laws, okay? Ooh, y'all were probably seething when Obama passed the Marriage Equality Act. Ooh, y'all probably lost your fucking minds collectively. Oh, not to mention, I remember when Obama was elected, all the fucking racists came out of the woodworks like a bunch of fucking termites. Fuck yourselves. Anyway, yeah, so, like, I don't, you can be judgmental, I'm not gonna tolerate you being intolerant and, like, trying to stop people from expressing their truth and try to, like, bully marginalized people. These are minorities. The LGBT is in the minority in terms of, like, straights and gays and by the way, bisexuals and even more so bisexual men specifically have it pretty rough. Even with the LGBT, they bisexual guys like myself get a lot of discrimination even from within the LGBTQIA plus community. You have a lot of bi men never come out of the closet because they're just like, it's easier to just not say it, tell people. Like, they don't, it's like, I don't speak for all bi men, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, it's a common thing you'll read online where it's like bis will express themselves, like, they'll say that they don't really feel like they belong even in the LGBT community. The queer community doesn't really accept them. There's like, gay people have, I'm not saying all gay people, obviously. Obviously, I'm just telling you, I'm relaying what I've read a lot online and, like, Reddit, subreddits, like the bisexual subreddit, the official one, like, has, like, the most followers for the bi community. And, like, a lot of people say that they, they get a lot of shit at pride rallies and things like that. And if you're bi and you're, like, especially if you're in a hetero-passing relationship, sometimes you'll get people trying to say that you have, like, a hetero-passing privilege. It's really convoluted, in my opinion. And it's really counterproductive. It's very contradicting. It's like, if you're in the pride community, if you're in the LGBT, you should be about supporting your bi brothers and sisters and your bisexual members. Like, you should be, if you're going to a pride festival and the whole point of pride is to be able to express yourself freely and love yourself and promote that to other people to help them come out and be comfortable with themselves and love themselves more and not hate themselves and be, internalized phobic. You don't want that. You shouldn't try to make bisexuals feel like they can't express themselves too. That's insane to me. That's so, like, hypocritical of gay people, of the LGBT. That's so hypocritical. Like, you're literally doing what you're supposed to be fighting against. But anyway, yeah, but that's a whole different stream, a whole different fucking subject to tackle. I'm not trying to do that right now. But, yeah, no, that's not cool. And so we shouldn't do that to drag queens. Let's bring it back to the topic here. We shouldn't be, hating on drag queens, okay? Like, they don't do anything to anyone to hurt. Can I please talk about what I want to talk about? I'm literally trying to get into my subject right now, and you're starting to put your fucking bullshit on my screen. Can I just have a moment, people? A fucking moment. I think that this has to be the most sensible thing you've ever said. Can I read Cameron's comment? I don't even care about... I'm honestly glad that you agree with me about keeping the drag queens away from children, but you're still a fruit cup. Fuck off, BBW. And the way you're putting it, the way you're saying it makes it sound mean. Wow, I tell you, wow, this is so insightful. I love listening to a grown man or woman. That could be a woman. I don't identify. Enough.
So sassy.
Excuse me? Diva Cab? You damn right, Diva Cab. That's damn. You fucking right about that. I am sassy. I'm sassy, and I'll whip that assy. Anyway. Oh my
Honey,
gosh.
oh how I would love to be your mistress. You're the only thing that gets me going.
I don't want to be the only thing that gets you going, Janet.
I felt the same way, and now I want to do thanks to you the toasters canned. He made me mad with that video because it turns you on.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
I am not your girlfriend, Janet. I am not your fucking boyfriend. I'm not attracted to you, Janet. I love my students in a platonic way. I am your teacher, not your fucking lover, and I don't want to be. That's so inappropriate. Enough with the sexual harassment. I told you to stop. I told you people to shut the fuck up. Why are you still going? Do I need to start writing names up? I'm just wondering. Will that quit? Okay. Do I need to add more people to the canvas? Because I'm finishing this tonight before my 8 p.m. class. Do I need to add
It's been a year, Daddy.
Do I need to add
really miss you.
Cream pie?
Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways, I'm failing all my classes. And Mommy hits me very frequently. And she changed my name to Tickle Tipson. Anyways, Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me.
Cream pie bandit. Do you know who you are? You're right there in the mask.
Femboys nuzzle on my chest.
I'm talking, Bug! I'm talking!
Take that bitch to bed. Bitches Femboy Friday. Femboys by my side. They be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it, ayy.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really miss you. Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways, I'm failing all my classes. And Mommy hits me very frequently. And she changed my name to Tickle Tipson.
You know this isn't
Anyways,
right.
Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me.
Joe? Okay, Joe. You're annoying me now, okay? And I'm telling you, I'm being very clear here, okay? I'm gonna be nice right now, and then I'm gonna get a little bit angry. Joe, I'm gonna ask you. One time I'm gonna ask, and then I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna ask you to please refrain from being annoying and interrupting my streams. Okay, I'm trying to have a serious discussion with my class.
I'm a fanboy, you know that it's true. I'll be shaking my ass on cam in my room, making all this bread so I can pay all my bills. If you can make 5K, you do it too.
Joe, what?
Femboy Friday is the best. Femboy nuzzle on my chest. Got my feeling body pillow. About to take that bitch to bed. Bitches Femboy Friday. Femboys by my side. They be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it. Hey,
first of all, you don't own me. You don't own me. You do not. You don't own me. You don't own anybody, Joe. You're a fucking moron. By the way, Joe, what are you doing? Joe, what are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? Why are you... Joe is currently in the bathroom right now, giggling to himself, okay? Joe is currently in the bathroom, giggling to himself, and I'm going to tell y'all what's happening right now. And his mother, or father, whatever, I'm thinking his mom, is getting on to him, and Joe has locked himself in the bathroom with his mother's credit card, and he's addicted to being a moron, okay? I have seen comments in the Discord server where Joe says, I think I legitimately have a problem. I'm addicted to interrupting Copper Cab on stream. My mom has gotten on to me, and I have had multiple people tell me in the voice chat on my Discord server that Joe has locked himself in his bathroom, and they have tried to get in there to get the credit card from him, and Joe giggles. That everyone in the house can hear Joe giggling from the fucking bathroom that he's locked himself in, and that's when he interrupts my streams. Joe, I'm embarrassing you right now, but I'm telling the truth that as far as I know, Joe, put your mom's credit card back in her fucking purse or wallet. Enough, dude. Okay, you have a problem. Do we need to have a intervention? A class clown intervention? An interruption intervention. Enough, dude. Enough, okay? Don't call me fucking fire crotch. That is actually incredibly offensive, by the way. I'm not gonna, you know what, Joe? I'm not gonna read your comments anymore. To help you break this addiction, I'm actually going to ignore your comments, okay? I'm telling you now to stop. Bug, Copper, don't even entertain these fools. You're doing very important work, and the hoes are mad, LMAO. Nothing wrong with being a hoe, in parentheses. Are you going to stream later tonight? Bug, yes, I am going to be streaming later on tonight. Thank you for asking. And thank you for the kind words and the donation. Cream Pie Bandit. Hey, Copper, how was your by the way, thank you for the $2 donation. Hey, Copper, how was your vacation? Did you have a good time kissing older men? Boy, if I was, that'd be a pretty sweet vacation. I'm joking, of course. I'm happily married, and I'm actually very loyal and faithful. Listen, Cream Pie Bandit. You know you're on the painting, right? You know you're a part of the class clown orgy, the clorgy. Oh, and by the way, I see Harold Balder in the fucking live chat. I don't know if you've seen yourself in the painting, Harold. You're right there as a little fucking Cupid. Yeah, you piece of shit. A she-rub. There's Harold Balder there's Harold Balder with the same gun that he used to mow down defenseless animals from a helicopter. Okay? Instead of shooting arrows like Cupid, he's shooting a gun, of course. And then there's Gavin McInnes, and then I'm finishing him today, based GigaChat as an angel, as a Cupid. Okay? So, right here, as you can see, Cream Pie Bandit, You're the one in the mask, right there, okay? Getting fucked by Lester Crest, okay? Because notice the cream pie, the cream coming from underneath Lester's legs. You're the fucking Cream Pie Bandit. You're literally you're getting cream pied right now, Cream Pie Bandit. You've got your legs spread in the air, okay? You got your fucking mask on, like Kanye. Fuck off, Cream Pie Bandit. Shut the fuck up. And by the way, if you want to end up on this painting as well, if you don't, well, you better shut the fuck up. Harold Balder said, nice, I'm hung. Harold, it's not meant to be a fucking compliment. You're not hung. You're not fucking hung. Piece of shit. Look at him. Look at him in the live chat. Look at Harold. Harold goes, I love that painting. Oh, thank you, Satirist. Harold Balder, nice, I'm hung. Yeah, Harold thinks that it's a fucking compliment. Harold literally thinks that this painting is a compliment to him. You literally are a moron, Harold. You're the dumbest white male I've ever known in my life, and that's actually really bad. Because I've met a lot of dumb white people, and I'm not racist towards white people before anyone says that. I've got no problem with whites, with whiteys. Grant Bryce something. Which sexual orientation do I pick? There's so many! Dude, I cannot tell you that. That's up to you, okay? Everyone's different. That's about, you know, your sexuality is your business, not mine. At least he's got a wing. Fuck off, dude. That's actually not bad. Cooper is getting better. Genuinely. Yeah, whatever, dude. I can paint very well, jackass. Thanks for the compliment, even though it's a backhanded compliment. This is sick. Yeah, it's sick. It should be sick. It's grotesque. It's sickening is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. This is a work of art. I bid $20. Actually, I'm just gonna grab it for free next time I'm there to also grab your sister. Fuck off, Harold Balder, you piece of shit. I'm really impressed by the painting. Yeah, I don't care, Pimpernel. More like Simpernel. Quit simping for the painting. You're not gonna get it. And Harold, no, you're never gonna get the painting. That painting is worth easily $1 billion. Not $1 billion. $1 million, maybe. It would probably go at Sotheby's. It would probably go for the Museum of Modern Art, I would guess $50,000, $60,000. Eventually valued at probably $1 million in like 20 years from now, 30 years from now. It depends on when the art takes off. Unfortunately, there are people like based Giga Chad who have legally stolen, in my opinion. I'm gonna say stole because even though he didn't technically steal it, he came into he got the artwork in a non-consensual way. It was kind of an artistic. I'm not gonna say the R word, but RAPE. But it was kind of it was non-consensual. Aubrey put my artwork on sale, like a fucking garage sale. Okay, like treated my art like some cheap, street whore. No offense to sex workers. Sex work is real work, and I love prostitutes. I love sex workers. I'm not saying that I order prostitutes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm a married man, though. I'm just saying, like, I am not saying that to be disrespectful to prostitutes or be disparaging of prostitutes. I'm just saying my artwork is not to be treated like that, okay? Lemmy, Jack, and Coke, your artwork, you will have to become a YouTube legend if it values for $1 million. I'm literally a YouTube legend. I'm not even trying to be self-aggrandizing or compliment myself. I'm literally regarded by millions of people, and some of your favorite YouTubers and the biggest YouTubers in the world, like PewDiePie, have referred to me in videos, PewDiePie even, in a video. I still have the video recording. Someone recorded it and sent it to me. I think it was Cameron. Because Cameron, like, archives and saves shit for me. I've never been one to do that, but Cameron says, you're gonna want to have all this when you're older. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Your kids will like to see it, if you ever have them. But yeah, no, I am regarded as a YouTube legend and an internet legend. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, moron. Anyway, Pathos Prairie super chatted too and said, Joe wants your kissy copper sissy. Okay, that's just a weird, disturbing comment. Photo Joe super chatted, I love interrupting you, Firecry. Fuck off, Joe! Don't call me fucking Firecrotch! Prick! Anyway, I'm not the one, by the way. I'm not the one to decide your sexuality. I don't know why y'all are asking me in the live chat to tell you what your sexual orientation is.
I'm a fanboy, you know that it's true. I'll be shaking my ass on cam in my room, making all this bread so I can pay all my bills. If you can make 5K, you do it too.
That's great. Yeah. You're sure I'll get several grand for the painting? Oh, you think so? I'll get several grand for it? Hey, guess what? I'm not selling the art!
Really
so stop leaving comments like that!
Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways, I'm failing all my
Dude,
classes.
I don't give a shit.
And Mommy hits me very
Joe,
frequently.
You will not.
She changed my name to
Joe,
Tipson.
You will not keep...
Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me.
Joe, you're not going to keep interrupting me because I'm telling you now to stop, dude. I'm telling you right fucking now, you're going to stop.
Now.
So stop. Just stop being annoying, dude.
Through my window.
You're being a fucking prick.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
God, God, y'all are so fucking obnoxious.
I'm the best part of that painting.
No, you're not. No, Lester, you're not. I'm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's moan more in my ear. That's great. That's great. Yeah, let's moan more in my fucking ear. Sure. Joe, I'm not going to marry you, Joe. Joe, I'm not going to marry you.
Hey cue ball, instead of spreading degeneracy you should
Don't call me a fucking cue ball!
all the legends on the paintings. We have been waiting for you to explain your chicken scratch. Show us the legends. Fire crotch 111 in the chat if
You
cue
should
ball
show us
is
the
a son.
paint. Okay, excuse me. Do not put a 111 in the live chat. Do not let Varg tell you what to put in the live chat. Shut up. Show us all the legends on the painting. We have been waiting for you to explain your chicken. That is not chicken scratch. It's literally my greatest painting. It's my greatest work of art. It is literally my greatest masterpiece. It has even surpassed Requiem for a Meme. And the name of it is not Requiem for a Cream. It is called The Tragedy. And it will be referred to as such because I am the mother of the painting. This painting is literally I consider this painting my child. I gave birth. I literally... I gave birth to this creation. This is my child, okay? This is my child, my artistic child. And I named my child like a parent would. And you do not refer to my child as a Requiem for a Cream. It is called The Tragedy. And it is a brilliant Renaissance style painting. It's a Roman Renaissance era painting depicting the class clowns in a massive, disgusting orgy. Roman orgy. It's disgusting. It's a Renaissance painting. And it's true, genuine. It is a modern masterpiece. Absolutely. You should see some of the artwork in the modern museums, the modern art museums. This is a masterpiece. It is a true, genuine, legitimate work of art. Barron getting fucked in the butt by Donald Trump, of course. G.E. Trump, actually. That's G.E. Trump. I mean, this is genuinely... It's brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. And guess what, you pieces of shit? You will never get your hands on this artwork! Never! Unlike my other art, my last 3 paintings have not been on sale, and they have never been on auction or whatever you call it. I found a way to keep Aubrey from doing that. I'm the boss of my artwork. I own my art, not Aubrey, me. I don't care if she's my wife, respectfully. This is my artwork, not hers, and not yours, and not Giga Chad's. Love that art. If I get it, I'm taking it to the gun range. Yeah, you never will, Liquid Snake. Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. K-Knives. Hey, redneck, redhead, round. I'm not gonna bother. First of all, what are you talking about, round eye? What the fuck is a round eye? What is it, a ham? You ruined my friendship with Janet by rejecting her in favor of appliances. I don't fuck toasters, dude. I don't. Also, you didn't draw me properly. Just because she's an ugly... I'm not going to say that word. Doesn't mean she won't love you more than Aubrey. Aubrey's leaving, and that's it. No, she's not. Aubrey's not leaving. Shut the fuck up. I'll keep interrupting you. Fuck off, Joe. No, you won't. Lester... Like, why are y'all being so obnoxious? In the live chat, like, what is this? Aubrey will sell it. No, she won't. Oh, what was that? Oh, you got 7,000 on it, Keith? Oh, that's... Oh, good to know. Oh, Keith Koster has $7,000 on the tragedy. Good to know, Keith. Good to know that in your imagination, in your imaginary world, where you're gonna get the painting, you bid $7,000. That's great to know. Congratulations on your imaginary auction winning. It does not matter. You could bid $1 million, okay? Well, okay, no. If someone bid $1 million, that's different, okay? Because that's actually kind of what the painting is worth, like in the upper millions, in my opinion. Eventually, it will be like some of the Banksy artwork. I mean, Banksy literally just does fucking stencil on concrete, and people go, "Oh my God, it's $1 million!" This is a genuine. I took 2.5 weeks to paint this, okay? Painstakingly sketching every single... I had to study human anatomy to create this painting. This is, without a doubt, the most time I've ever spent on a work of art. I didn't just stencil and spray paint. This is genuine. This is a genuine masterpiece. I'm not kidding. All my works of art have been, by the way. All my paintings have been. Absolutely masterpiece. Sunbathing. Requiem for a Meme, of course. How could we forget? The Good, the Bell, and the Ugly. Make Me Great Again. Dreams and Nightmares. I don't want to remember that one. I really have tried to wipe that one from my memory. For better or worse. It is, in my opinion, it is a masterpiece, even if it's more of a disaster piece. I painted Cartman and a redheaded naked woman that some people have theorized is Aubrey. It's not Aubrey. It's just a redheaded woman. Not every redheaded naked woman is. I'm not painting. I don't paint Aubrey all the time. Okay, there are, believe it or not, other redheaded women in the world. Did you know that? It's not Aubrey. Stop calling it Aubrey. It's just a painting. But anyway, if you remember that painting, drop a 555 in the live chat. Of course, Dreams and Nightmares. Cartman looked like a fucking nightmare of sharp teeth. I didn't even like intend on painting Cartman. That's the one time I painted him, and I never will paint him again. I will never, ever, ever paint Cartman again. Fucking awful. And no one's rage quitting. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, can we just please for 1 second? I'm not watching a TikTok video, Joe. You're just being stupid, dude. I'm not watching TikTok videos.
Bitch, I'm a cuck.
I'm not watching.
Bitch, I'm a cuck. I don't wanna suck. I don't wanna suck. Bitch, I'm a cuck.
You misrepresented yourself in the painting. You are a catfish cube ball pipsqueak.
I'm a fanboy.
Never ending. Never fucking ending, is it? Requiem for a Cream. It is not the name of the painting. It is not Requiem for a Cream. Okay? If y'all start spamming Requiem for a Cream in the live chat, I'll just end the fucking stream. Bet I won't. Do not fucking test me. Now, I'm gonna stream at 8 o'clock p.m. And I'm gonna talk about this subject. I'm going to talk about drag queens. And drag queens will get respect. Do not call my artwork Requiem for a Cream. It is not a cream pie. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Knives? Leonidas? Stop. Dude. Enough. What are you talking about, Harold? Bye? What are you talking about, Elon? Joe, you're not gonna cream all over me. You're so fucking weird, Joe. Like, you're so disgusting. Harold, what are you talking about? Elon? Why are y'all spamming Requiem for a Cream? Why are y'all doing that when I literally said to stop? I literally said to stop.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Why are you spamming Requiem for a Cream in the live chat? And I literally said I would end the stream if y'all didn't stop. Like, you think I won't end the stream? You think that I don't back my shit up? I back my shit up like a constipation. I will back this shit up.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Either you stop spamming Requiem for a Cream in the live chat and in my fucking Discord server, because I see people in my Discord server doing that shit too sometimes, or I end the stream and I'll just stream at 8 p.m. in 3 hours from now. I'll just start another stream. And y'all can fuck off for 3 hours. And I'll go and just do my own thing and work on respecting drag queens more. And I'll just, you know what? I'm going to write a poem. I'm going to write a supporting love poem before tonight's stream, and I'm going to read it in the beginning of tonight's stream. I'm going to read my drag queen slam poetry. I might even dress up in drag tonight. I might even throw on some makeup and put on one of my wigs in support of drag culture. Think I fucking won't. Think for a fucking second. Think for a fucking second I won't back my shit up. Enough, dude. Enough. Lester Crest, you misrepresented yourself in the painting. You're a catfish cue ball pitch. No, I am not a catfish cue ball pipsqueak. Shut the fuck up. Do not call me a pipsqueak, moron. You are a pipsqueak. You're the one commenting on YouTube. I am streaming and creating a better planet for the world and for you and your children and your grandchildren and your great-great-great-great-great-grandkids and your future generations. I'm literally making the world a better place while you're just making it worse. Shut the fuck up, Lester. You're a pipsqueak, you piece of shit moron. Kayla Maria, Alex Jones, what happened to you? I'm not out. Don't call me Alex Jones. I don't look like him. Lemmy Jack and Coke has been a member for 14 months in a row. How lovely. Requiem for a cream. Requiem for a cream it is. Stop calling it that.
It's been a year, Daddy.
I said to stop.
I really miss you.
I said to stop.
Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways, I'm failing all my classes. And Mommy hits me very frequently. And she changed my name to Tickle Tipson. Anyways, Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me.
A drag evening with Mr. Copper. What? Mr. Cooper? It's not Cooper, it's Copper.
Baby, I'm a sin for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming.
Hold on, Barb, can you fuck off for a second? Giga Chat
is toilet paper art only worth around $3.50.
Dude,
its name is
I know you're quoting South Park. It's about $3.50. I'm not stupid. Shut the fuck up.
Its name is Requiem for a cream fire crotch cue ball.
It is not called Requiem for a cream. Do not call it Requiem for a cream. Do not call it that. It is not called Requiem for a cream. It is literally called The Tragedy.
Says you went to the
Shut
store
the fuck
to get
up.
milk.
You are tragic.
Anyways,
your ignorance is tragic, Barb. You are a tragedy.
And Mommy
you
hates
are a
me very frequently.
Your stupidity is tragic.
Anyways,
your stupidity is tragic.
I forgive you for abusing me.
Enough. The bot will not be abused anymore moving forward. I can guarantee it. Look at me right now. Look at me. For the remainder of this stream and tonight, in completion, there will be no bot abuse. There will be no abuse of any kind. No abuse of bisexuals. No abuse of drag queens or queer culture. No abuse of the bot, of AI. Okay? No W's in my live chat. No, only L's for you because you all lose. When you spam my stream, you don't get dubs. You don't get WWW. No, you get LLL. You get lose. You lose. You get L's. You lose. You only lose when you interrupt me and you spam my stream because you are losing. You are losing out on valuable knowledge that elsewhere you would not attain. I am genuinely a genius. A creative genius, sure. My IQ is 111. I did the IQ test on stream. So, Janet, Varg, Based Giga Chud, you are losing. You are losers when you interrupt me. So please stop, okay? Just enough. Fox and Flames in the live chat. The only tragedy is that you don't realize that the name of your own painting is Requiem for a Cream. It is not called Requiem for a Cream. It is called The Tragedy. The Tragedy. The Tragedy. The Tragedy. The Tragedy. I am the mother of the tragedy, okay? I gave birth. I was in labor for 2 weeks making that baby, okay? And I created it. This is my baby. And my baby belongs with me. And it is my baby. And it will not be in a class clown's cradle. I trust that you do know that. I trust that you understand that. That your caked on, cummy fucking covered fingertips, nasty ass, lurking in your fucking basements, trolling online, Dorito dust covered fucking hands, palms, jizz covered palm, jizz and Dorito dust and Cheeto dust fingertips will not lay a single skin. Not a single little bitty bit of skin. Or cummy, Dorito, Cheeto, dust, custard fucking covered hands will not touch this canvas. This painting is sacred. This is my painting. It will not be stolen, as some of you have said, and it will not be bought, as many of you have said. Not by Giga Chad, not by Harold, not by any of you. It's my baby, and my baby will not be getting kidnapped. Go fuck yourselves, class clowns. You are the true cucks. Not that there's anything wrong with cucks, by the way. I think cuckold culture is very cool. I don't have any problem with cuckolding or cuckolds. I'm not shaming you. Like I said earlier, I don't kink shame people, okay? When I say cuck, I mean you're getting cucked in a metaphorical sense, because you're not going to be able to get my painting. That is, it's kind of, you are getting cucked, okay? I will not be getting cucked with my painting. My painting stays with me. It is my baby, okay? Aubrey knows this. She will not disrespect her husband like this, and I say this as a feminist. We have a common respect for one another. Aubrey respects me. She would not do that anymore. Like, only the first time she did that, by the way, she was drunk. She's not an alcoholic. She has no alcohol problem. She hasn't drinking like months and months and months. Like, her and I, we don't drink often. Ever. If ever. Like, once a blue moon. And only if we're out like a party. But there was something that was going on, and we were both tipsy. Or Aubrey was tipsy or something. And then she jokingly put on... It's not called Period Monster. I almost said Period Monster. Sunbathing is the name of my first masterpiece. Sunbathing. Fucking class clowns try to rewrite history and make me forget my own fucking painting's titles. Like they're trying to gaslight me. Anyway, I'm not gonna get emotional, but the point is, shake it off, laugh it off, whatever, I'm good, I'm vibing, I'm chill, I'm fine. It will not happen, okay? It will not happen.
Baby, I'm a sin for you
it will
because
not
I'm into you,
occur
and
again,
even
okay?
if
History
I
will not
look
repeat itself.
so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming one day.
No balls cab. No balls cab. No balls cab. No balls.
No balls
cab.
about what?
No balls
Varg,
cab.
shut the
No
fuck up,
balls
dude.
cab.
Varg,
No
you're an
balls
idiot.
cab.
Varg.
No balls cab. No balls.
I
cab.
have balls.
No balls.
You want to see my balls?
No balls cab. No balls cab.
It's all over now.
Don't think I fucking won't.
Shrek leaves through my window.
My balls out. I have balls, you piece of shit.
Shrek is life.
Hey, Copper, my ginger friend, how are you?
I have testicles.
Milk.
I have testicles. I have testicles, you little piece of shit. I have balls. Scooting my chair back, not twerking, idiots. Stop laughing in the fucking line chat. Nothing's funny about it. Giga Chad sent a video. Let's see what this shit is. An evening with, a drag evening with Mr. Cooper, says Giga Chad. Hit dislike real quick. Oh, it's unavailable. What a surprise. Giga Chad being scared as usual. Video unavailable. This video has been removed by the uploader. What a shocker. Giga Chad tucking his tail between his legs.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with my
how typical. Maybe Giga Chad could try drag. Maybe you could try, doing drag. Maybe try tucking. Well, no, I'm not gonna take tucking and make it into a joke. There's nothing wrong with tucking and tucking culture. Well, I don't know if it's a culture, but I've tried tucking before. I did it once. It's, it is what it is. Anyway, let's... Oh, Giga Chat sent another video link, I guess. Oh, I guess they didn't remove it. They were changing the video a little bit. Hold on, before we do that, gotta do the dislike. What is this? Turn the light off here. What do we got?
I know this music. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Hold on, what was that, a fucking toaster? I'm having confusing feelings right now. Okay, why are the... Is she holding a toaster in the bathtub? Oh, that's scandalous. I saw that arrow. Giga Chad. Okay, so is it over now? Okay, is it over? Is the fever dream over now? No, someone will not get the painting, Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne, ma'am. I'm not gonna say ma'am. I'm a feminist like that. Okay, listen, Suzanne. Nobody will be getting that painting. I have already said this before, okay? It's not even finished. If the painting isn't finished, Aubrey can't do anything with it, okay? The paintings, all my paintings are not finished. I found my own little loophole. Well, not my own little loopholes, but you know, I found ways to keep Aubrey from fucking with my artwork and fucking with me. The painting isn't finished, so unfortunately, you know, it's just not finished. But I'll get around to finishing it. Don't worry about it. One day. Anyway, it will not be going up for sale. Go fuck yourself. Pieces of shit. Anyway, Varg, I do have balls. Wouldn't you like to see them? Janet, you never will, though. Janet, boy, you look good when you back that ass up. Janet, fuck off. I'm not reading your comment. You know, you are literally guilty of sexual harassment. This would not fly in an offline school, and it shouldn't fly in an online school. This is sexual harassment. Jokes or not, I have said no. I have told you, I have expressed that you do not have my consent to make sexual passes at me. I am a grown man. I am married. I'm happily married in a faithful, monogamous relationship, okay? Shut up. Aubrey and I do have a hall pass, okay? Well, we don't have a hall pass. I'm not going to bring that up. You know, we're not talking about that. Forget I said that. Just don't talk about that, okay? Forget I said that. It's annoying. Shut up. Okay, there is no hall pass. I don't even know what a hall pass is. Shut the fuck up. We don't have a hall pass. Aubrey and I do not have hall passes. Don't talk about that. Forget I said that. Anyway, moving on. We are in a monogamous relationship. Shh. Fucking annoying. Let's see here. What? Why are you saying that in the live chat, Lemmy? Okay, Lemmy, sweetheart, I need to explain something to you, okay? Lemmy, look, the first part of your comment is correct, okay, Lemmy. Most people would read this and think it's a compliment. It is not a compliment. It does look like a lot of work went into that painting, so I will guess 12 to 15 grand for that one. Lemmy, okay, listen, sweetheart, okay, first of all, the painting is worth a lot more than 12 to 15 grand, okay? Not to sound like I have an ego, but I know art, and I know my masterpieces, and this one has had a ton of work go into it. It's actually insane how much work has gone into a painting of class fucking clowns in an orgy. It is the most ironic fucking thing that my greatest work of art is depicting you people. Ugh, disgusting. First of all, yes, you are right about the first part of what your comment said. There is a lot of work did go into it, okay? But it is not going to be going for 12 to 15 grand. It is not going to be for sale. I have said this 100,000 fucking times in many different ways. Not literally, but I have said a lot. I've said it many times. It will not be for sale, okay? Enough. Let it go. No, I'm not going to name my price, Ben, because there is not a price for it. It's insulting when y'all keep saying, when you bid on my artwork, it's literally insulting to me, okay? I've already, okay. I'm going to say this as clear as I can in my most relaxed voice. I have already made public declarations. I have said people can screen record it in the past. I've said that. I have made promises. I have made guarantees. I don't make promises I can't keep. I have said numerous times, and I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to say it again. My artwork is no longer for sale, and it never will be. This is not some like joke. I'm not doing a thing here. And I don't do thing. I'm not joking. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a comedian. Okay. I am an educator, and I'm an activist in my own non-conventional way. I highlight topics that upset me, and I feel like need more visibility in the world. Okay. And I am an artist. I am an artist. Multimedia, and film, video art is an actual art form. Video art is a whole documentary, a whole Wikipedia on it, the whole history of video art and that kind of medium of art. I'm a video artist, okay, with my videos. They are expressionists. They're expressionate artworks. Videos, in a way, are forms of art. And some of my art has been viewed by hundreds of millions of people, okay? That's not a humble brag. I'm just saying I'm an artist, and I will be respected, okay? And I'm telling you right now, as clearly as I can, this painting and any of my paintings moving forward, and I never do paintings anymore anyway, I would rather them go into a museum, okay? It's nothing against you, regular classmates. I have something against class clowns, obviously, even though that they're on the painting. But I would rather my artwork either go and be passed down to future generations of my family or go to a museum. In my opinion, in the future, in the far future, maybe in the not so distant future, internet culture, meme culture will be celebrated more, as people grow to become more and more nostalgic for it and grow more of an appreciation for what internet culture is and meme culture. That it will be held up to the same kind of degree and standard as like pop modern art, Andy Warhol, like the Campbell Soup paintings and things like that, and the screen printing paintings. And I've watched many documentaries on Andy Warhol and other artists like that, and Banksy. I can't stand him, but he is an artist, I guess. And I think that a lot of my artwork that people have stolen from me will increase greatly in value monetarily, even though it's not about the fucking money. That literally sullies and dirties the message of my artwork. Like, you make it about some bullshit fucking shallow fucking thing, like most white. I'm not gonna make it about white people. I'm just saying it's a bit annoying. It's actually very annoying, not a bit. And so I just don't appreciate, you guys disrespecting me. I am an artist. I should be respected as an artist, okay? And when you mock me, when you steal my artwork, I don't care if you buy it. Technically, I still consider it stealing. If it's not with my consent. So anyway, you are art thieves, really, not art collectors. I know Giga Chad calls himself an art collector. He's an art thief, okay? He's a thief. He's a thief. I'm telling you. C64 Beastie Man agrees. Copper's right. The painting shouldn't be for sale. Look, even 64 Beastie Man, the very first class clown. It's going to be hung up in the... What the fuck are you talking about? I thought you were being... I thought you were... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Disregard my comment. Disregard Giga Chad, or not Giga Chad, sorry, fucking Beastie Man. They're all the same. All these fucking class clown idiots. They're all the fucking same. I could call them any name. Aubrey just messaged me and she said that she'll sell it to me for $7,000 and an Outback Steakhouse gift card. Yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever, moron. What
Bitch,
the fuck ever.
Bitch, I'm a cuck. I don't want suck. I don't want suck. Bitch, I'm a cuck.
Oh, here's someone else.
Elzo, you've got an arse on you, alright. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your arse open, dude. You can do the rum shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker. Shake your arse. Take your hands off it and shake that.
Madaminus, nobody wants you here, okay? You're not welcome here. Which is surprising, because many people are welcome on my streams. People that I don't even agree with. No one likes you. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a moron, and you're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself and leave. Never use the bot again. Prick. Also, Isaiah Savage spamming fucking Ginger on my stream. Oh, and you're doing it again? Okay. Go fuck yourself, Isaiah. Don't spam Ginger on my fucking... If you're not a redhead, you don't say that word. If you are not a ginger, you don't say that word. If you're not a...
Ginger.
If you're not a redhead, you shouldn't say that. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm not listening to this. Okay, what did I say about calling my artwork a requiem for a cream? Please stop calling it that. You know what, y'all? Okay. I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. It's 5:30 p.m. I'll be streaming in 2.5 hours at 8 o'clock p.m. I'm going to be on time. I'm going to try to be anyway. Only reason I was late today, by the way, I had a migraine. It was one of those ones where you can see the thing in your vision, you know, it's a visual migraine, and I had a really bad headache. So I had to just basically lay on the couch for like half an hour, 45 minutes or so. And it goes away, but it was just annoying because I was literally about to sit down at literally at 2 p.m. on the dot. I was going to stream. Anyway, I'm going to cut this stream short because we're already it's 5:30. I usually end these first streams at 4. So, you didn't win. I'm not rage quitting. Okay, y'all are just being annoying and spamming Requiem for a fucking cream in my live chat. I already told you to stop. Do not put hashtag our painting. It is not our painting, and Aubrey's not our wife. Aubrey's my wife, and that's my painting. Stop with that our bullshit, okay? It's not our. Anyway, I will be streaming tonight. And we will be talking about drag queens. And you will get over it. And you will learn, or you will leave. Good day to you all. I will see you in a few hours. Probably more like 8:30 or 8-ish. 8:30, whatever. Like a 30-minute grace period. Love you guys. You know who I love. You know. Look, I love all of you. I even love the class clowns. I just want you to be better, okay? Well, I love most of the class clowns. Giga Chad, I don't love him, okay? I don't love people that refuse to respect me.
It's
okay?
all
They don't
over
deserve
now.
my love.
Shrek leaves
They don't
through
deserve-
my window. Shrek
Max,
is love.
I don't even have my fucking headset on.
Shrek is life.
You're just spamming be quiet. No, you fucking be quiet, Max!
Ringa be quiet, Ringa be quiet, Ringa be quiet, Ringa be quiet,
Fuck you,
Ringa be
Max.
quiet, Ringa be
And this
quiet,
is in a
Ringa be
rage
quiet,
quit.
Ringa be quiet, 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 Ringa.
Bullshit. I'll see y'all later.